Hey guys, so apparently Microsoft has just secured a deal with Taiwanese manufacturers, four of the top five biggest ones. That being said, these new deals relate to patent licensing regarding Android and Chrome. And you're probably like, Android and Chrome, those are both created by Google. Now, yes, they are created by Google, but Microsoft actually owns patents that directly relate to Android and Chrome, and therefore Google licenses the patents from Microsoft. So they do make hundreds of $1 million a year just from licensing agreements. That being said, they're going to be probably making more this year. I think this is good and everything, but I mean, at one point, this is gonna get outraged. I mean, the number of patents that are just coming out. Like, seriously, the guy who invented patents is like the devil. Like, patents are probably the worst thing to happen to this world, to the technology industry, since copyright to some degree. I mean, copyright's nice and everything, and patents are nice, but there's a limit to it. I mean, there should be like in copyright, at least there's a fair use thing, right? When it comes to patents, it's not really a fair use. Either it's relating to the patent in question, or it's not. When there should be some sort of like fair use where you tweak a patent enough that it becomes its own idea, if that makes sense enough. And I know there's gonna be some like patent freaks coming up like, oh, patents are awesome, right? Well, they're not. Okay, like you guys have to understand this. Okay, watch the technology industry in the past like 10 years, and you'll see what I'm talking about. When you'll see the transition from when everything was nice and then patents came along and everyone just started being a patent giant. Patents are crushing everyone. Like, I mean, a few weeks ago, Facebook bought, was it like nearly 700 patents from, I think it was Microsoft, if I recall correctly. So it's pretty significant to see that a lot of these companies are owning so much patents, right? But usually all these bigger companies that were started a while ago, such as Microsoft, Google, not Facebook, but Facebook nowadays does own a lot of patents. But Facebook and Microsoft, more or less, own thousands of patents in their belt. So, and these patents range from everything, like anything you could probably think of. Some these patents probably relate to them to some degree. So it's kind of weird to me. I mean, anything like, even like some of these patents don't even exist yet. There are ideas that don't even are possible. Like some of these ideas are just never gonna happen. Like, if you look at the patents that Apple has, I mean, a projector in a phone. Why would you need this? A projector in a phone. Apple's never gonna put a projector in a phone. You could never ever expect a projector in an iPhone. Just never think of that. Okay. I mean, like, the day that happens, I'll just like delete this channel. Okay. That's my guarantee. But these patents are probably the worst thing to happen to the world. But yeah, it's nice to see Microsoft's making more money. They definitely need more money. But their last quarter, 2012 quarter, the first quarter for 2012, their earnings were pretty decent, higher than before. So I mean, not I guess it's good for them, right? Anyways, comment, rate, and subscribe.